Welcome back here to GTV. Gilman versus St. Benedict's about to kick off. Both these teams had assertive victories against Charlotte Latin, and the winner of this match will advance to the winner's bracket where 3 teams will be awaiting them. I am lucky enough to be joined by Gilman wrestler and fellow senior David Polsky, who will be our color commentator for the next 2 matches. David?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here. I've been thinking about this for a while.
Yeah.
Told all my family and friends, and ready to see some good wrestling.
Good. David's been rattled with injuries this year, so we're lucky enough to have him on the call. Definitely a smarter wrestler than I am, so he'll be cluing us in on the what's haps of these upcoming matches. As Gilman, like last match, will not have a 106 competition, so St. Benedict's will already start off up by 6. But here comes crowd favorite Sawyer Enright. Won his first match off a pin. Gave us some color commentary in the meantime. And he'll be going up against St. Benedict's Matt Darcy, the junior, who had a major win in his match against Charlotte Latin, got a heavy armbar in there. That's my notes from Polsky's guy.
Yeah, Sawyer's a scrappy wrestler. He's really good. He knows a lot more about wrestling than most of the kids on the team, so I think that's what helps him most. Not the biggest guy, but you never have to be the biggest guy when you're wrestling.
Definitely not the biggest guy. He gets after it in the home weight room, though.
Yeah.
Not so much on the legs, though. We got to work on that, but that's all right. Sawyer shoots on Darcy.
Ooh. He's trying to take a good shot. Might snap him down.
Polsky, I was talking about it with Sawyer, but the first match, it seemed like Gilman was pretty much on the offensive for every single match. Looks like it was their shot to take.
Yeah, when Holmes puts us in that wrestling room for practice, I mean, we are going at it 24/7 for 2 hours. So offense, offense, offense. That's what Gilman wrestling's all about. Because usually we'll probably get him down within the first few minutes, be in control. That's what Gilman wrestling's all about.
But Sawyer's in a pretty tough situation here as Darcy takes him down. Trying to pin him on his back. Sawyer won't let it happen.
He needs to get to his base. Look away, look away, look away. No. All right, he needs to work up his base, peel that arm off.
Will Darcy earn any back points for that? Or did he ever?
He already received the points, I think. So, possibly dangerous, possibly dangerous. Ooh, armbar. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. He's stuck.
The same thing that he did to his first opponent, Darcy.
Yeah.
Sawyer spins out of it.
Darcy really loves that armbar, so Brenner needs to work on looking away from that.
Sawyer needs to work on it. Brenner needs to work on it, but so does Sawyer. And that'll be 3 back points there. I see Sawyer's saved by the bell there.
Did I say Brenner?
You did say Brenner, but that's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine. We look a lot alike. A lot of the same mannerisms and whatnot.
All right,
so Sawyer's going to start on top.
If I was Sawyer, I'd snap down the arm, pull him down. Oh, that guy's pretty strong there. Oh, smart move. Take out the leg, pull him down. Ooh.
Already down 5. Sawyer needs.
He needs to stuff that head. No, he's turned on his back too late.
There's a reversal there by Darcy.
Now he needs to work up his base and get back up. He might be able to pull some sneaky move with that arm there, but it's going to be tough. Darcy's all over him.
.30 seconds gone by here in the second period. Darcy up 7-0 on Enright.
Ooh, Sawyer doing a good job getting to his base, but Darcy keeping up with him.
Polsky, we're at a pretty tough vantage point right now, getting blocked by our cameraman, but we love John.
Ooh, don't turn to your back.
Sawyer fighting it.
Oh, get up.
Not a ton of action in this match, but Sawyer's getting the business right now from Darcy.
Darcy's trying to put him in a cradle there. Sawyer lucky to get out and just rides him out of there.
So Sawyer inches his way out of bounds. He's got to wake up here. Let's go, Sawyer.
If Sawyer can escape here, he'll get a good 1 point right away. Keep turning, cut that arm. Get up. Oh, my gosh. Yes.
We don't
That's
reach back.
tough.
15 seconds left. Sawyer needs some points here. But he's going to ride it out. And so he's going to need a pretty hefty comeback here.
Wow.
If he wants to earn some points for Gilman in this third period.
Anything can happen.
It's probably more realistic, right, David, to go for a pin here than try to win on points.
Yeah.
Simply 7 points is a lot to do in 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, 7-0.
2 minutes, excuse me.
He'll need a miracle here, but I think if he pins him, that's all he needs. Oh, come on. No.
He just put himself in a bad position.
Back on top. Okay, that's good. Sawyer needs to take control here.
Sawyer does pride himself on how he works when he's on top. But Darcy's playing some pretty good defense, and Sawyer's trying to hook the leg, and Darcy escapes.
1 point. 8-0. You really need a pin here. They're both tired. Sawyer loosening his stance a little bit there.
Minute 20 left.
He's sprawling. Bring him back down. Reverse. Turn around. Get his back.
Still a stalemate here. No one's earned points yet.
I think he's trying to go straight for the pin. I don't know. Oh, no, he reversed. Oh. He got caught right in the middle there. He might be put on his back after this. But there's a bit of stalling going on
awkward.
Here. No one's doing much.
Sawyer scores 2 there, potentially for stalling, or is that he couldn't?
That might. I don't know if he called it, but
is he tapping out?
Oh. Injury.
Sawyer gets the tap out, but that's not a move in wrestling. So
if this was WWE, Sawyer would have won.
Or is UFC tap out too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sawyer won in 2 of 3 sports. 43 seconds left. Sawyer's got him in somewhat of an uncomfortable position here. But still
Sawyer's
needs that pin.
He's got about 40 seconds to make a move here. It's 8-2.
Come on, do something, 4-7. 30 seconds left.
Oh, come on.
Trying to
He's heavy on top. Pull back. Oh, come on. About 20 seconds to do something.
Short time, so you got to go.
Sawyer's got the head. Got to get him on his back.
Darcy
Sawyer's loose with it.
Pretty good defense.
And Darcy takes over. Looks like that'll wrap it up. 4 seconds to go. Reversal.
And that'll give him the 8-point win too. So
wow.
Darcy will earn a major win decision there. So that will give St. Benedict's 4 points, and that'll bring it to 10-0 now in favor of the Gray Bees. Is that what their logo is?
Yeah.
It's a kind of weird logo, but
is that their mascot?
I think their jerseys say Gray Bees. Never seen a Gray Bee in my life. But anyways, we got senior Vinay Mashwari up now, wrestling at the 120 spot.
Yeah, I used to wrestle with Vinay freshman year JV. He's a scrappy player. He doesn't like to give up. He's always in there fighting as hard as he can, but sometimes he lacks the skills, like right there, fell on his back. But if it comes down to who's scrappier, I think Vinay will get this one.
This is Merlin DeLone out of St. Benedict's. Sophomore, lost on points his first match. Only scored on one escape.
Vinay needs to break up that. Oh.
When that's a
that's
pretty
dangerous.
looking move by DeLone there.
Vinay needs to get back on top of him. Hard turn, jump on. Yeah, right there, get out.
Good
no,
fight
don't
from
fall on your
Vinay.
back, don't fall.
Vinay
Work
looking for the
up,
reversal.
go to the pin.
St. Benedict scores 3 back points, but
Pull his arm down.
Polsky commanding.
Oh,
Vinay's-
Vinay, so
Ooh.
close.
It's a nice move there by DeLone. Vinay won't budge, though.
This is Vinay's first year trying varsity. It's been a tough one for him, but he's been trying to keep up. As for St. Benedictines,
St. Benedict's.
Benedict, DeLone was down 7-1 in his last match, so let's see if Vinay can give him another taste of that.
Although DeLone's got him in a pretty tough spot here.
Yeah.
Ref checking, see if this is a pin. And it is.
Wow.
So Gilman,
That's hard. That's hard.
2 matches down, already 16-0 in the hole. But Gilman, I mean, it seems like the thick of their wins come from kind of the middle of the team, starting at this 126 spot. So it's going to be Zach Lore. So Zach Lore might move up. Okay, so that's how it's going to go. So Zach Lore is going to bump up a weight class and wrestle at that 126 spot. And he's going to be going up against Christian Chevron, the senior, lost on a pin 30 seconds in against his last opponent. Zach, like I said before, the number 3 wrestler in the state of Maryland. He's a good competitor. He's a sophomore.
Yeah.
Gilman does need to start scoring here, so now would be a great time as Zach
right there
drives Chevron into the ground.
Keep running. Keep running with that arm. He's going right for the pin. On the back points. He's trying to pull him back there. Get under the arm and ride.
Applying pressure is glory. Shout out to Sebastian Cheney for working the table today. Sidelined with a wrist injury, but he's a really good competitor too, 3-sport athlete.
Now, ooh, Zach got to be careful.
Zach is sinking. Is that a cradle, Polsky?
Yeah, that's not a cradle per se, but he's got him on his back. That might be a
3 back points. Is it a pin?
I think so.
No, out of bounds. Gotcha on that one, Polsky. 1 point Enright.
Dang.
So Zach's now up 7-0. He's going to start on top.
I was so excited for him. I think I got ahead of myself there.
That you did. Ooh.
Whoa.
Good move by Chevron, but Zach's just too skilled. Zach and Sawyer had a little bonding last night. Nice little duo sleepover at the Enright household. Watched, what was it, Puss in Boots, I think?
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it really got him in the mood to wrestle, I guess. I don't know.
Yes. Wow.
Zach got control of that right leg from Chevron. Oh, and Zach driving him to his back. At least that's what Coach Holmes wants him to do. As he's trying to sink that half. Oh, and he'll get it.
Gilman bench trying to
Chevron
speak to him.
in a bad spot, and
he pins.
glory. 2 matches, 2 pins for the sophomore.
Here we go, Gilman.
That was big for Gilman. They needed some scoring, and
Zach
they get it.
Glory just showed us why he's the 3rd in the state.
That he did. And now we got John Djerkovic. Wrestled 126 last match, now bumping up to the 132 spot to wrestle Willie Kemp, sophomore, who won by pin last time against Charlotte, but so did Jean, if I'm not mistaken. So
we're in for a good match.
So we're in for a good match here.
I don't know what John's trying to do here. Maybe get a single leg. He's on his side there. Might try and, if he tucks that opposite arm and keeps running, he could put him in a pin. Work his way up.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves there, Polsky. I'm only kidding.
Kemp trying to stuff the head, but doesn't seem to have enough leverage to do much else. Oh, and he's put on. Yeah,
he's a takedown there.
Yeah. Cross-facing him right there.
Cross-face, so when you reach across, you literally reach across the guy's face?
You got it.
Okay. Because you're trying to sink the half, or you're...
You could either cradle him with a cross-face, or you can try and just break him down.
Okay.
Like right now, he's trying to break him down because he's back on his base, and he could get back up.
Fight it, John. A minute.
Come on, John. Pull
Goes
him back
by
down.
in this first period.
Chop that arm. Ooh, reaching back. That's an interesting move. First thing coaches tell you, never reach back, and that's why he's still on the ground.
Why? Because
you reach back,
vulnerable
they push you right back down.
Okay.
You can only really reach forward or up. It's not smart to reach where you can't see.
And they'll go out of bounds. And so St. Benedict's will start on bottom. John on top, waiting for the ref's order. Good base here from Kemp.
Oh.
I mean, and it makes sense why he's a little bit thicker than John is.
You got that right.
Good attends today. Good to see some familiar faces
out here.
Some alumni checking in.
Yeah. I think I saw Daniel Griffin here.
Former captain last year, right?
Could be.
Was he not?
Well, I wasn't on the team.
Oh, okay.
Brenner.
Sorry, Paul.
Wish I was an IM basketball player with Tolliver Wisecow.
Oh. Happy birthday, Tolliver. You turned 19 yesterday? No, he must have turned 18. Maybe he turned
Celebrated
19.
by going to Raising Cane's. They just opened. Back to wrestling. We got John taking a single leg shot. Trying to break him down.
Good D by Kemp. John grabbing his backside.
Oh, right on the back.
John's got him in a tough spot. John trying to pin Kemp.
John seems to be in control of this whole match here. John trying to get an arm in there. Kemp blocking. He's trying to drive him.
Looks like John's got him in a good spot here.
And almost stuck there.
Had him on his back for a quick second.
If he wasn't that much bigger than John, John would have had him there. John could jump to the other side there and drive. Reverse drive. Back. Oh.
That might be dangerous?
That might be potentially dangerous on the shoulder there. He seems to
pulling
be
it too far back, or?
Seems to be injured. They're going to take a little break.
Djerkovic earns 3 points for those back points. But we're in injury time now.
Ref talking to John here, telling him what he can't do.
Yep. I mean, it's part of the sport. It's an aggressive, violent sport.
Yeah.
Injuries do, unfortunately, occur. Kemp's in good hands, though. Coach Pietrzello's over there, the best of the biz. Helps all these Gilman athletes nurse their injuries.
Keeping his composure there. Holmes and Coach Franklin are telling John tips and hints for what he should end this match with, but John seems to know what he's doing. Looks like they may continue this match.
So a quick look around the scores at in other pools right now. Calvert Hall took a decisive victory over Mercersburg, 72-12. Landon took a good win over Lawrenceville, 63-14. And in Pool D, Hill School over Kiski School, 45-24.
Huge. John stays in control. We're in the second period, about 30 seconds left in this period.
It's got to do something to you psychologically when your opponent kind of takes an injury timeout, that you know that you kind of have him in an uncomfortable situation, I think.
Yeah. I think Kemp knows it's over for him, but he's got to finish out this last 2.5 minutes. It's scary.
10 seconds left in the second period. John making it difficult for Kemp, that crossface.
You can see they're both tired, but John's up 7-0, staying in control.
So Gilman would like to see John score a couple more points to at least earn a major win, if not a tech fall. Tech fall or tech fault?
Tech fall.
Tech fall, okay.
Good question.
John's going to start on top here.
Wow.
Kemp trying to escape, but John won't let it. John's trying to.
This is risky because if Kemp can get out, he might pin.
John's in
no, John knows what he's doing.
Playing with fire there is John Djerkovic. You can't fight fire with fire. John's trying to get wrist control. Holmes an approving celebration on the sidelines. John's trying to run it.
Kemp's tired.
Yeah, I mean, John can really do what he wants, but Kemp, just because he's a heavier guy, it's harder to get him on his backside.
Yeah.
Rip it, exclaims the St. Benedict's coach. Not really sure what that means, but
not much action here, but I think John's in control. Only a minute to go. 50 seconds, my bad. Oh. Is that stalling? Yeah.
Stalling on John or stalling on
I'm pretty sure
Kemp?
that's stalling on Kemp.
Okay. And that's a warning. Looks like it'll be just a warning.
Yeah. Kemp, when he's taken down, doesn't move much. It's all John doing the action here.
Yep.
And when it's wrestling, you both got to give it your all.
Yep.
John's got about 30 seconds. Seems like he's in control here. Kemp will try and get up, but he's tired. John is going to break him down there, keep him down. Might let him up.
Smart.
Let the time run out, 7-1.
So now he's got to get a shot here if he wants to get that major win.
John looking for some action here. Tired of just keeping in control.
Whoa. Kemp tries to.
Don't know what that was, but Kemp showing he's still got a little energy. 5 seconds left.
Get him on his backside,
Kemp
John.
knows it.
Get that
Kemp's done. It's over.
Okay. All right, so not a major win there, but a decisive win from John Djerkovic. Allowed 1 point at the end, but a good win. And that'll put the Hounds down 16-9, because Glory got a pin, 16-9. That's why, Polsky, you are the color commentator. I'm the play. Fun fact about Polsky, folks, he is the Secretary of Treasury for the senior class. He deals with the finances. So if prom goes well, you know who to thank, and if prom goes poorly, you know who to blame.
And that is our class president, Brenner. He runs the whole thing.
And I put blame on others. That's what I do. But I surround myself with smart individuals. That's why I picked Polsky.
Appreciate it.
I didn't pick you. You got voted. But I'm glad you did.
Still appreciate it. Thank you, Brenner.
Democracy works.
We got Tyson Sherlock here, part of the Sherlock brother duo. One of the best wrestlers I know.
As Tyson gets 2. Tyson won his first match easily by a pin. He's going up here against Hoa Faria. Might be mispronouncing that name, but
in his first match, he was hit in the eye and was injured, and then came back and pinned his opponent in the 43rd second of the first period. So, pretty inspirational stuff there. Hopefully, he can see his way through this match.
all right, so I just had confirmation it's Joao. That's how we pronounce it. Joao. Joao. Okay, got it.
Oh, Tyson, the tight armbar there. That might be dangerous. Got to be careful. You don't want Joao to get injured again. Interesting bottom stance. Tyson all up on him.
What's Tyson's best attribute as a wrestler, Dave?
I think his knowledge of individual moves. Usually when I get out there, I forget all about the moves and just try and tackle him. Tyson knows what he's doing here.
Tyson's got Faria in a tough spot already.
If he's lucky, that'll be a pin right there. Joao not showing much or resistance, so.
Tyson pulling that chin,
There
and
we
there's
go.
the pin. So
That's what
Gilman's
he's known for.
first pin of the second round here. That'll bring them within 1. 16-15 now your score. Knocking on the doors, Gilman. And just when you thought you were done with the Sherlocks, here comes another one. Emmett now at the 144 spot. Is he wrestling up too from?
Yes.
He is wrestling up too. So both brothers wrestling up, but as at least for Tyson, doesn't seem to matter. Gets a quick first round pin.
Wow.
And Emmett goes straight to work here.
Wow. Already
Going
got
for
that
that
one
leg.
leg. Staying in control.
This is Matt Padilla from St. Benedict's.
Won by pin in second period, first match. But wow,
Junior.
this might already be a pin.
Don't jinx it, Polsky. That's right. As we get a whistle from the ref here.
Possibly dangerous or
Somebody's
nosebleed.
nose.
Pointed to the nose, but I don't see any. Oh, there might be a little
We
blood
got
on
blood
the mat.
time.
Blood time.
Bleeding a little bit.
David, how does blood time?
How does blood time work, Dave?
So basically, if anyone sees blood on the mat, they'll stop it. Quick 30, 60 seconds, wipe it up, and get back in there, starting in the center.
So it is Emmett that is the culprit here.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got a little bloody nose. He's got 5 minutes though to.
I don't know if this will count as an injury timeout, but I do know that teams have a limit of injury timeouts before it'll count as a stalling, because teams have been known to call unnecessary injuries to stall time.
Right.
Little history.
Kind of like the NFL, right? When teams
Exactly.
are driving, defenses
Fourth
take
quarter, 2 minutes to go.
flops. Speaking of the NFL, we got some good slates today, Polsky. We got who's playing today?
Jaguars, Chargers,
Ooh.
Seahawks, Niners.
So
Brock
two
Purdy.
games that I don't really care about, but that's fine. Yeah, Brock Purdy. I do like Brock Purdy. Who do
Looks
you got?
like
I
Emmett
got
was
San
the one who was
Francisco.
bleeding.
Okay.
He's got
Yep.
some gauze in his
Clogged
nose.
up that
maybe?
nose.
Yeah. When he's riding on top there, pulling down the arm. He's always in control there.
Up 5-0 from that takedown and those
Oh,
early back points.
That looks painful.
Talk about some more early back points. Less than 40 seconds in, as he scores another 2 back points there.
Too.
Like a spider with his prey. The ref swiping. Padilla doing his best to fight off the pin.
Emmett just riding him, grinding up those points there, getting no resistance.
As a sort of hush falls over here at
That
Vinay Arena.
armbar seems to be his favorite move. Locks that arm and just pushes
There's
him
2 more
forward.
back points for Emmett. And it's 15 or more, Polsky, that the match is
15
ended.
points up, and you win.
Yeah.
Tap fall. Up 9-0.
30 seconds left in the first period. Emmett trying to make quick work of Padilla. And it might be coming right here. As Padilla's trying to push away Sherlock, but he keeps coming back.
Padilla trying to see his way out of this.
Back points, back points. Looking.
4
3,
seconds.
2, 1.
Oh,
And Padilla,
that's unfortunate. But he's riding up those points, and that's good.
as there's 3 more back points.
12.
All Emmett
Only 3
needs.
more to go, and
That's right.
he'll win by tech fall.
This is good. This is a good, credit to Padilla for fighting this off. Emmett's a pretty tough competitor. And when he gets you in a bad spot, you'll pay.
Making Padilla's arms
pretty
sore there. Don't know how he's going to try and take some offensive moves here with sore arms like that.
As we're going to go neutral. Padilla down by a lot of points here, so he's going to look for a pin.
Emmett seeming pretty confident, staying up with his stance.
There's 2 there.
And something stopped. I think
more blood?
More blood? That can't be.
Or is that going to be? That's a tech fall.
15-0.
Tech fall.
Emmett doing what he loves.
Tech fall.
That's great stuff
Okay.
right there.
So Gilman now goes up by 4. That brings the score to 16-20 in favor of the Hounds. And now we got Buck Franklin, namesake of the Gilman duels, filling in at the 150 spot. So Gilman bumping up every wrestler, starting from, seems like John, right? Zach Lore, excuse me. Buck's going up against Devin Gilmore here.
Devin had 2 takedowns in his first match, but lost 12-4. So we'll see if he can try and do something like that here. But Buck staying with him. Oh, and he's on top there.
As Buck
staying with the leg, trying to cut him down.
There's the reversal. Nice move there by Buck.
Going for the pin right away.
Think that happened.
He's driving. And they
and
call him
be
for
dangerous.
What? Interesting call there by the ref. I didn't see it. But we're tied 2-2. Looks like he maybe grabbed the headgear the wrong way or something, but Buck's on top.
It seems somewhat ironic to me sometimes, Polsky, when they call it dangerous play in wrestling. Like it's not like
it's not already a dangerous sport.
You trying to break the other guy's femur.
Buck just got a warning there for putting his hand in. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're giving him a caution for putting his arms in the wrong place in that bottom position. Interesting call, ref. I say just let him wrestle.
27 seconds in.
Buck chopping him down, taking control of those legs there. That's how they get up. Now he's got to work on those arms. And he's got him on his back.
Polsky. Buck's trying to finish off Gilmore early. He'll get some back points for that, right?
Gilmore protecting his arms, trying not to get pinned too early.
Come on, Buck.
Holmes is telling him to hook it. Hook that.
Keep driving, keep driving.
He's trying to put him in an arm bar, but
there it is.
Hopefully he doesn't get called for potentially dangerous.
Swiping.
Ooh, turn on his back.
Come on,
ref. Come on, 48 seconds.
Come on, Buck.
Ref's got to call that. Come on, he's almost on his shoulder. Needs that second shoulder to touch. Come on, 36 seconds. Buck needs this. No. And he almost loses him there, but still on top, gets the 3 points. He's going to try it again. Arm bar, tucks that arm in, drives. And what is this?
This is another dangerous.
Ref's calling it all on Buck. Never seen so many calls before. I say let him wrestle.
So would that be points against Buck?
I don't see the score changing, but it seems like it's another caution maybe.
Yeah, Gilmore does not look like he wants
Buck's pissed.
Much more of
He's got to take control here. Got him on his back again.
Show him,
Buck's
Buck.
not giving up.
Show him, Buck.
The ref who's boss. 6 seconds left. Buck up 5-2. Ooh, quick 3 points. And that's the end of the period.
Okay, so that's a good way to end the first.
8-2 Buck. Some questionable calls by the ref,
Yep.
but Buck knows what he's doing.
Gilmore does look fairly uncomfortable wrestling Buck, so knock on wood, but I feel a pin this period.
Gilmore's first opponent got away with a potentially dangerous move, so maybe he's assuming that Buck's trying to be like that.
As Buck gets a quick takedown there, put him up by 8. It was Buck.
If Buck wanted a tech fall, he'd need 7 more points, but it's going to be pretty tough to grind it up that much. Could be pretty tired by now with these calls. Gilmore again blocking his arms. Buck trying to sneak his arm in there, pull the arm back, go for an arm bar, but Gilmore's still up on his base. Need to break him down a little. He might have to jump to the other side. And oh, no, he's staying with it. He's staying with it. Come on, Buck. He's got 53 seconds.
Buck trying to move Gilmore. It should be noted that Gilmore's heavier than Buck, but Holmes' hands are on his head. He can't believe it.
I don't think so. Maybe. There's question now if Buck gets a few more calls, could he be disqualified? I think there's a chance of that, but nothing too dangerous has happened yet. We'll see how this ends. I've seen players get disqualified for picking up their opponents and just completely slamming them down onto the ground, which is not the nicest thing to do. It'll earn you a
Buck's in now a tough spot. Oh, there's a reversal, and Gilmore's trying to sink it in on Buck. This is very not good for Gilman. Buck has had utter domination of this match up until now, and Gilmore.
Come on,
Buck's got 5 more seconds, and there's a pin.
Gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
So what a turn of events. Gilman,
I don't know what to say.
Complete control of that match. Gilmore flips the script, pins Buck. So now that puts St. Benedict's back up, brings the score to 22-20.
This is why you can't act like the match is over until it's over. Yeah. Right. Same thing with Emmett. Look, those guys are wrestling up. It's harder to finish a guy when you're.
So this is Tyler Axelbond now, wrestling at 157.
Yeah.
He's going up against Casey. This is Declan Casey.
Declan Casey won his first match 5-0 and then got a pin pretty quick. Let's see what he can do here. Tyler's trying to get a little snap down there, but seeming a little loose. Oh, he's taken down.
As Tyler goes down.
Looks like Casey was trying to go for a cradle there, but now he's just trying to get an arm in. Just keeping his head down on the mat. Just trying to flip him, but Tyler staying strong. Tyler looking up. Got to get to his base. Good work on his knees. Oh my. He's got one arm there.
As Casey's applying the pressure here.
Wow.
And there's a pin. So now Gilman down by 8.
We'll see if Allen can help save us.
Hopefully he can. Allen had a quick pin in his first match, and he's going to be going up against Facundo Saran, a senior. You know, it's important to remember that Gilman is wrestling up in all these weight classes. Facundo Saran won by a pin, but was called for injuring his opponent.
That was against Charlotte Latin School, first round.
Allen's a dense kid.
Allen likes the head control.
As Allen's trying to throw him here.
Pretty even match here. They're staying with each other. This is tough. This takes hard.
As Allen's trying to get Saran on his backside.
Ooh, Saran might
They
have
look
a
like they're going to go out of bounds.
illegal hand lock. Gotta watch that.
This is what Allen does. He makes his opponents uncomfortable.
Oh, goes
As
for
Allen
a shot.
switches it up.
Bad shot. Stays up with him. Stays up with him.
Gets the leg. Trying to keep him in bounds.
Oh.
And Allen will get the 2. Gets the 2. Going to go back to neutral.
Allen trying a little
Excuse
of
me.
everything.
Allen going on top.
Started with a potential snap down and then went for the single leg. We'll see what he'll do here.
As Saran tries to shoot up.
He gets the escape.
Does he?
Or no,
Oh, but
they,
he
say,
gets the-
they say neutral.
Ooh,
but
Allen
he's-
gets him in a
he's
tough
on him.
spot. Allen's looking for the pin. But Saran's trying to fight it, and he reversals
No.
Allen in a
Allen needs to keep fighting here.
tough spot.
Allen, keep rolling. This is tough.
Coach is telling him
Allen gets out right
Allen
there.
fights it. 2
Got
back points
2
will be
back
scored
points,
for Saran.
4-4. Minute left in the period.
See, that's something that, like, is because of the weight, I think. The weight differential is Allen's trying to crawl out of
escape.
bounds. And he will. But, I mean, yeah, those reversals and that
What a change of
maintaining of
events.
guys in the back, I think it is partially due to
Well,
the weight.
you can't ever stop wrestling until you hear that whistle. Got to
Yeah.
keep going. Anything can happen. Whoa. Facundo trying to take out his leg.
And he will.
Going for the crossface. Switches to the half. Allen just trying to work with him here. He's got both arms. He might roll one in.
Saran got control of Allen's right arm. Or, excuse me, Allen's got control of Saran's right arm. Ooh.
He's trying the half again. But we got, that's it.
And that's the end of the first period.
Wow.
Pretty even match. Saran
Facundo.
looks pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They're going to go neutral, which is where Allen's best.
Allen looks to be eyeing that.
I bet Allen's
that
going to look
leg,
for
but he's
a sprawl. Ooh. Saran earns the 2.
.6'4" Saran. Keeps trying to roll those arms and put him in a pin, but Allen trying his best to stay with him.
There will be a
and we got
dangerous
call for a,
full Nelson.
yeah.
So Allen will get a point back.
May have locked his hands there, but that's an illegal move. Possible full
And Allen's
Nelson.
going to start on bottom. Looking to shoot out here.
Got to get escape, tie
Stand
it up.
Stand up, Al. Stand up.
Oh.
Saran's got control of Allen's right leg.
And
but
Allen
Allen
escapes,
shoots out. Good
ties
escape
it
there
up.
from Allen. I think Allen should go back to kind of getting a hold of Saran's head. Seemed to be.
There he goes. Sprawls on his head. Now he's got to do something here. Come on, take control.
Allen's trying to spin around to his back, and he will for the 2.
Wow.
So Allen goes up 2 now. Back and forth this match goes. As Allen's trying to run him, and he gets him on his back for a brief second, and he's trying to hold him there.
Wow.
Looking to set in this pin.
40 seconds.
Ref looking for those shoulder blades,
Trying
and
to
there
hold
it
him, and
is.
he gets him.
Allen Gushu moving up a weight class, but it don't matter. Gets Saran on the pin
Captain
in the
taking
second
care.
round. That's a good win for Gilman there, as that brings him within 2, 28-26.
That's why he's captain. He takes care of business.
It's a gritty match there. as this is Nick Howie now at the 165. He's going to be wrestling
175.
175, excuse me. Shane Cartenga Walsh, the PG. So St. Benedict's Pro Scrats, interesting. Howie ties up immediately. Ooh.
I like Nick. In the wrestling room, he's always asking questions, trying to know how to fix something if he doesn't get it right. He's always willing to learn. Gotta love that.
As Walsh throws him there. Excuse me, that's not Walsh. This is Tamulam Mendebeleg from St. Benedict's Prep.
Tamulin won his first match by pin in the first 40 seconds after 2 takedowns. Nick on his back trying to escape. He gets back to his stomach. Now he needs to either get him off his back or just stand up and escape for 1 point. Tamulin trying to drive him. Nick showing no mercy. Got one leg up.
Come on, Nick, stand up.
Come on. Face him.
Nick's trying to push away.
And they're out. Back to the center.
So Nick hasn't been awarded the one yet, but he's going to try to shoot up here to score.
Nick's got to peel that arm off if he wants to get any type of control here. He's struggling. There you go. Gets his arm free. Oh.
This Mendebeleg tries to roll Howie. Nick won't let it. 20 seconds left here in this first period.
Mullen doing a good job keeping that left leg. Nick needs to build up his base.
As the ref will blow the whistle. And that'll conclude the first period. Nick only down 2-0.
Score is 2-0. Nick is losing. They're in a neutral position.
As Nick is trying to reach back. Mendebeleg is trying to pick him up.
Picking him up.
And he'll just earn the 2. So Nick on the defensive thus far.
Don't reach back. Nick trying everything. Peel that arm off your head. Come on. Face him. Face him.
Nick trying to escape.
Taken out.
So Nick will be given the 1 because Mendebeleg wants to go to neutral.
Nick needs to do something here. Goes for a shot.
Good defense.
Might need to snap him down here. He's had trouble taking control.
As Mendebeleg.
Taken down again.
So you're on the 2 yet? I think Nick still has.
Yeah, 6-1.
Okay.
Taken down, get on the back, that's 2. And neither of them doing much here.
Did you guys move? Hey. Jay, did you move?
Nick trying to take out his leg. Goes for a shot. No, nothing. 6-2. Coach is telling him to get off the head. Oh.
10 seconds left in the second period. Nick down 4. Trying to get a quick takedown here before the period.
2, 1.
And that'll do it.
That's very
So 1 period left. Howie's got some ground to cover. It's doable. We'll see what Menbeleg chooses to do here. He'll choose to go top.
Again, giving up that point to be neutral. Mendelbleg really likes being in that position.
Howie's trying to drive it.
Howie's trying his best to do something.
Ah.
Taken down out of bounds.
Menbeleg will
gets the
get the 2.
Wow. 8-3. Coach is signaling for the neutral position again. 8-4. Gives up another point. But it's working in his favor. Got a hand. Oh.
So Nick.
Oh, out of bounds. Nick almost had something there.
So Menbeleg keeps giving Nick points because he's letting him start in the neutral. So it's only a 4-point match. Minute 40.
Oh. Whoa.
But Menbeleg on the offense.
Out.
Does seem like this is Menbeleg's kind of game.
Nick's been trying everything.
On the offense.
Nick needs to make some sort of move here. About a minute 20 left. Down 8-4. Again taken down. 10-4. Nick trying to work his way back up. Get that escape. Gets his, almost had his head there. If he could have taken control of that head, he would have had a whole different game.
So there's an escape for Nick. And there's another takedown. Yeah, so St. Benedict's trying to get the major here.
Nick trying to do something. Doesn't want that tech fall.
Or that major decision.
Another shot miss.
And there's
Nick taken down.
Menbeleg
This is almost tech fall, 14-6. Nick trying everything to keep up.
So Menbeleg looks like he's going to settle with the major win. Howie trying to fight it off. Trying to cost his team only 3 here. Get away, Nick. Good job, Nick.
Nick gets out. Nick gets out. 14-7.
So that's a good save there by
huge.
Nick.
Good for Nick.
Just can't get. Oh, but he gets taken down. Man. So for a second there, Nick had only been down by 7, but Menbeleg gets the takedown, so he'll win by 9, and that'll be a major decision. So that'll put St. Benedict up 32-26 with only 3 matches to go. So coming down to the wire here. And this is Carson Mingo. Won by pin. His first match. Varsity captain. Gilman really needs him to step up here.
We'll go about 15 minutes in between those rounds. You guys going to stop the broadcast? What? After this, you going to stop it?
No, after this, we're going to interview.
Here we go. Team captain Carson Mingo.
He's going up against Basil Wayneck, I believe, of St. Benedict's. A stalemate thus far.
You want me to change the time? I can change the time.
Email it to me.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, email me the graphics.
Oh, taken down 2-0. Out of bounds.
Give me a JPEG. I have to put it on YouTube if we do it.
But you can't put it up.
I know.
So this is Cartanga Walsh of St. Benedict's. He's on top right now. Mingo looking to escape. He's got Mingo's chin.
Mingo trying to peel his hands off so he can get out of there, but
If Gilman wants to make up that's 32-26 deficit, they're going to have to start it here.
Carson trying to get that hand off. Chopping the arm.
20 seconds left in this first period.
Carson trying to get up.
Mingo trying to escape.
They're going to say he got the escape. It looks neutral to me. 2-1, 8 seconds left.
5 seconds.
Carson needs to do something. Spin around. No.
No blood.
2 seconds. That's it.
So only down by 1 following that first period. Walsh will call neutral. We'll defer, excuse me. Mingo chooses bottom.
Oh,
Ooh, nice move
wow.
by Mingo.
Wow. Oh.
He
Walsh
can still
speaking
stand up.
Carson,
Mingo's somewhat at his base right now.
Carson almost
Walsh.
out of it. Come on.
Clinging onto that
Yeah.
head. Good job.
Oh, they're saying neutral. They're not giving him the point. But he's got the head, so he gets that point. Now he's in control.
There are those tree trunks of those legs coming in handy for Mingo.
Yeah, Carson has quite the build.
So they'll give him the escape. Tied up now.
2-2.
Walsh shoots, and that's a good shot.
Oh,
but Mingo
Carson flips him
with
back
a beautiful.
over. It's neutral. There's nothing. Great keep up with Carson. Wow. That's a veteran
That'll
move
go out
right
of bounds. Good defense by Mingo there. No free points given.
Carson may take a shot here. Oh. Come on, Carson. Oh,
So Mingo.
taken down. That'll be 2 points.
Walsh on top of Mingo. Mingo's trying to roll out of it.
Stuffing the head into the mat there. Trying to break him down. Do something here.
Walsh trying to.
Carson just trying to get up.
30 seconds left in the second period.
Walsh has got a strong grip on that right leg, which is stopping Carson from escaping here. Oh. Gets his leg out. Maybe he can do something.
Short time for Mingo. Try to
Carson
earn that
looks tired.
escape.
8 seconds. Can he
Looking
get out?
for the reversal.
Oh. 5 seconds. Trying to break that arm. If he can get out, he'll get a point. No.
He can't seem to do it. So down by 2 in this final period. Walsh is going to choose neutral. Mingo looks a little tired.
Ooh.
Walsh has got Mingo's leg. Mingo in a bit of a tripod stance right now.
Close to an illegal move there. Can't squeeze the head with your legs.
And the ref will call time.
Gonna put him back in the center.
Mingo taken down by Walsh, and they inch out of bounds.
Carson facing 1:30 left.
Down by 4 now.
He needs to do something here.
Needs some offense.
Carson looking tired.
As Walsh will shoot again. And
His foot is out.
no 2 has been given yet. Looks like a stalemate. And there's the 2.
Oh, and he's going to push Carson out. But
Carson
Carson
will
gets
get
the
the
escape
escape.
point, 8-4. Carson just walking back.
I don't
Walsh
think Carson
just waiting
knew.
for him.
Looks like Carson didn't know that.
Another
They were.
takedown, 2 points, 10-4. And they're going to They're going to.
Mingo's got to dig deep here. 1 minute left, down by 6. Well, down by 5, excuse me. As Mingo, Walsh takes him down.
12-5. He's 3 points away from a tech fall. Carson needs
No, he's not. Tech fault's 15, right?
Oh,
down by 7.
Yes, sorry. My math is not the best today.
As he's going to cut him and let Mingo stand back up. And there's just an easy 2 there.
Best option for Carson is find something deep within that can end up in a pin. He's got about 20 seconds here to do something. They're going to call him out of bounds. 17 seconds left.
So Mingo down by 7, trying to avoid the major.
Carson giving it everything he's got.
But there's the 2, and that'll put him up by 9. So unless Mingo
5 seconds to do something.
makes some move, Walsh is going to win in a major decision, score 4 points for St. Benedict. So that's going to put him up 36-26 now. Huh. So Gilman's going to need
a miracle.
Not a miracle. Not a miracle. Only down by 10 with 2 matches to go. And St. Benedict's does not have somebody to fill the 215 spot, it looks like.
And here comes Nick Gladys, a senior.
So Gladys is going to win by a pin.
Wins by pin,
or excuse me, win by forfeit, which is the same thing as a pin. So this is 36-32 now. Huh. So Wes
Seba
is going to need
senior
to win by tech fall to right out beat St. Benedict's, as we're down by 4 right now. A pin would win it. A win
tech
on
fall
points would not. And this is where that wrestling up becomes difficult, because Wes is weighing in right about 215. As Wes gets
has
St.
him down
Benedict's
on
in
his
a bad
back.
situation already. This could move Gilman on to the next round. Wes
doing everything he can.
And there's
that's
the pin.
the pin. Wes Seba wins it for Gilman Wrestling.
How about you, young man?
He came from injury,
Putting the
and now he's on top.
on his back, moving Gilman on to the next round. What a gutsy performance by Seba.
Wow, what a turn of events.
So don't you go away, folks. So Gilman will be moving on to the semis to face who they beat last year, Green Farms Academy. Man, that was exactly like Amir's win last year against Green Farms.
That was incredible. I mean,
a pin in the 285 to move Gilman on.
It seemed like we were stuck there for the last few matches, and then Wes Seba just comes out of nowhere and saves us.
So don't go away. We're going to have Henry Franklin, Buck's dad, class of 1987. We're going to get an interview with him based on
this is Emmett Sherlock. Showing what Gilman Wrestling's all about.
But like I was saying, Buck's dad, we're going to have him on for an interview. But, I mean, that was just a sweet, sweet win, Dave.
Wes Seba, known for his electric takedowns. He shows us right there what he's all about. He came from injury, a football injury, that kept him out of the season for a while last year. This is his first year back from that injury, and, I mean, he's just been all kinds of incredible.
Yep. I mean,
he'll remember that one for a while.
Yeah, Gilman looked like they were down and out for the count, really. I mean,
quick pin, too. What was that, 20 seconds?
That was like, I mean, he threw him, got him in a tough situation, and just like that, Gilman's on facing Green Farms.
Incredible.
Now we're trying to get Coach Franklin over here. Obviously, he's got to talk with his team first.
Yeah.
But truly, I mean, Gilman just took some tough losses on points. Not necessarily pins, but as we're going to say goodbye to David for now. He'll be back. He'll be back. We're going to welcome on Mr. Franklin here in a few moments. Good turnout from the senior class today. See a bunch of guys showing up. Morelli, Barnhill. So we're going to show you the 5th place bracket now.
Tell you who it is.
We're going to tell you who the 5th place bracket is now. It's going to be Calvert Hall,
Benedictine Prep.
St. Benedict's Prep,
Benedictine Prep.
Benedictine Prep, and Landon
In that 5th place bracket.
will be in that 5th place bracket. But like I said, Gilman's going to be moving on to Green Farms, who's definitely looking for blood this year after what Gilman did to them last year.
Can I have the Hill School head coach to the head table?
Finney Arena got live when West took that kid down, let me tell you. Like I said, Mr. Franklin, class of 1987, was here the first Gilman duels, which he won. We're going to try to get Coach Franklin the next broadcast. Don't go away. Gilman will be back here wrestling, taking on Green Farms Academy.